looks like we are going live everywhere. Hello, everyone. Good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are. Just want to check my sound because Zoom keeps messing with my audio. Yep, and it's turned all the way down again. That's so wild. Let me move my mic over here. I don't know why that keeps happening, but it looks like it's good now. Yesterday, a few people said I was quiet. Much better. Good. Okay. So this morning, when I was tuning in to the collective who's receiving these healings, what came through was stored trauma and emotions, and particularly working with the digestive system, where we hold a lot of dense emotions, and especially dense emotions that we inherited from our parents and on down the ancestral line, and also past life or other soul incarnation trauma. So today's going to be another big one. My original plan with this series was to run one or two alignments a day, and you guys apparently are ready for much more than that, because every day what comes through is a pretty big healing. And I am recording all of these separately, the audio recording of just the healing, and I'm going to be probably making those available for a small investment if you guys want to have something that you can return to and just have the recordings and download the recordings. Of course, you can always return to these videos also. I'm going to keep those up. So today what I'm going to be working with is I'm going to be starting with two alignments that are in my health and well-being series for level 2 of Sacred Soul Alignment, digestive disorders 1 and 2. This is working with different aspects of the digestive system to clear and resolve the trapped emotions and stored trauma there from anger, fear, guilt, trauma from abuse, resentment, the inability to accept love. I'm bringing in and activating the ability and really what it feels like, which is an important part of creating an experience in our life, is that we need to know what it feels like. So if we have never felt a certain way, this is bringing in the downloads, installing what it feels like to feel safe, protected, and secure, and how to accept and receive love, how to live with discernment, what it feels like to be loved and cherished, and to embody source love, or to embody God's love. This is also, this pair of alignments is working to pull trapped emotions of all kinds held in the digestive system that are affecting our digestive system, which has a direct effect on our mental and emotional state, because most of the feel-good chemistry in our body is actually created in our digestive system. This is also dissolving negative hooks, cords, and attachments to people, places, and lower vibratory energies and emotions. And it also brings in the ability to experience joy, worthiness, harmony, and freedom. So again, bringing in what those emotions and states of being feel like, and that we're worthy, deserving, safe, and allowed to have those experiences. An important precursor to actually creating a life where that's our primary experience. So during this healing, I'm going to be guiding you in placing your hands on specific parts of your body and focusing on specific types of abuse and specific dense energies. And then I'm going to be bringing in alignments to support the release of those. I'm also going to be bringing in the mother wound healing the father wound healing, and past life trauma release. These are all part of my relationship series that is in level 2 of Sacred Soul Alignment, which I'm going to be teaching here pretty soon. So if you are a level 1 student or practitioner, I'm going to be announcing that in today's class for Sacred Soul Alignment. So that's what we're doing today. And let's just dive right in. After I get the recording started, of course. And take a sip of my coffee. And you guys might want to get some water. This is Alicia Hartzell, and this is day 6 of 21 days of Sacred Soul Alignments. And today we are working with stored, inherited, trapped emotions and trauma. So just finding a comfortable place to sit down or lie down. And just taking a moment to get comfortable. Sitting up with your spine straight and your feet flat on the ground or lying flat. Settling into your body, bringing all of your energy into the present moment, and just relax. Closing your eyes, allowing yourself to land right here, right now. Allowing your body to relax even more. And placing your focus and awareness onto your heart, and just breathe. Allowing your breath to slow and deepen, breathing as if you're breathing directly from your heart. Allowing your inhale and exhale to slow to about a count of 5. Inhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continuing this long, slow, deep breath through your heart as you bring your awareness to the energy of compassion. Compassion is one of the highest frequencies that we can access and one of the building blocks of creation. I invite you to see, sense, feel, or imagine the energy of compassion as a beautiful pink light surrounding you. And as you breathe through your heart, just using your intention to breathe that pink light of compassion into your heart, allowing this energy to fill and expand your heart. And with your next breath, allowing this energy of compassion to expand into every cell of your body, feeling the cells of your body vibrating with the frequency of compassion. And with your focus and awareness on your heart, feeling into the heart-to-heart connection between your heart and the heart of Gaia, and your heart and the heart of creation. Noticing the beautiful golden light in the heart of Gaia and the glorious iridescent light in the heart of creation. And with your next breath, simultaneously begin to breathe this golden light from Gaia and iridescent light from the heart of creation into your heart. And as you breathe these energies into your heart, allowing the golden light from Gaia and iridescent light from the heart of creation to merge with the pink light of compassion, creating a beautiful, iridescent, rose gold light, allowing this light to expand your heart even more. And with your next inhale, allowing this light to fill all the cells of your body, allowing this beautiful iridescent rose gold light to expand beyond your physical body, going 12 feet out in all directions, filling your entire toroidal field, your entire energy field, creating a beautiful iridescent rose gold ball of light that you are in the center of. And just taking a moment here to notice how loved, nurtured, safe, and protected you are in this space. And as you continue breathing through your heart, imagining the beautiful iridescent light flowing down from the heart of creation, connecting you with the energy of all that is, with potential, with possibility, with pure source energy, allowing this energy to move through your entire chakra column and traveling all the way down into the heart of Gaia. And imagining the beautiful golden light from the heart of Gaia flowing up, connecting you with the infinite wisdom, wealth, knowledge, and abundance that Gaia holds, coming all the way up through your entire chakra column and traveling all the way up into the heart of creation. And as these energies flow in, through, and around you, witnessing the beautiful ball of light that you are in, expanding with every breath you take. Now I invite you to feel into the heart-to-heart connection between your human aspect and your divine aspect, the highest aspect of your soul that's guiding you through your human experience. And now allowing your human aspect to merge with your divine aspect. And as you merge with your divine aspect, feeling yourself expanding into all of this light surrounding you. Feeling yourself expanding infinitely, expanding all the way into the heart of creation, expanding all the way into the quantum field where all potential and possibility exists. And just staying in your heart, breathing through your heart, connected to the energy of all that is. Just breathe and allow yourself to expand into the energy of all potential and possibility. Good, and now bringing in divine love and light, sacred light open. And just feeling that sacred light vortex beginning to activate and swirl around you, supporting you as you move through this deep healing. Good, and in divine love and light, calling in digestive disorders 1 and 2. Good. Now I'm going to invite you to place one hand on the lower right side of your torso and focus on the energy of sexual abuse. Most humans are carrying this energy pattern, whether we've experienced it ourselves in this lifetime or not. I'm going to bring in my sacral chakra alignment, my root chakra alignment, and my sexual abuse trauma release alignment. So this is a lot of energy. If you have had an experience of this in this lifetime, you may be feeling strong emotions coming up, even if you have not, and you're really holding this for the collective, for your family, or from some other soul incarnation. Just staying with it breathing. Good. I'm going to call in the mother wound healing, father wound healing, and past life trauma release alignments here in Divine Love and Light. Thank you. Much of this wounding has come through our ancestral lines, and so this will begin to unwind this and everything we're working with today on these levels. Good. And now I'm going to invite you to take your other hand and place this hand on your solar plexus chakra just above your belly button. And place your awareness on the energy patterns of shame. To support this, I'm going to bring in the solar plexus chakra alignment and the guilt and shame release alignment in Divine Love and Light. Thank you. Good. When I have guided people through this process using this combination of alignments, I have heard from many people that they have experienced the most profound emotional release that they've ever experienced. So you may be feeling some very strong emotions coming up. Just stay with it. You're supported here. You're held in this divine space. Good. Now I'm going to invite you to place one of your hands on your lower left side of your torso and focus on the energy of emotional abuse. I'm going to bring in my emotional abuse release alignment here and the emotional body alignment. So this is a lot. There's more coming through here than what I actually had planned. Just breathing through whatever's coming up for you. Good, you're doing amazing. Now I'm going to invite you to move that hand up under your rib cage, above your stomach, in your left upper abdomen, and placing your hand on your spleen. And focus on the energy patterns of fear and guilt. I'm going to bring in, so the guilt and shame release is running. I'm going to bring in the fear alignment and the spleen alignment, which is in the Advanced Health series in level 2. Good. Just taking some deep breaths. Allowing that fear to begin to release from your cells, from your digestive system, your organs, from your nervous system. Now I'm going to invite you to take your other hand and place it on your liver in your upper right side of your abdomen, and focus on the energy pattern of anger. So I'm really feeling strongly that there's many of you here who are holding anger from your parents and at your parents and at yourself as a parent. So the mother wound healing and father wound healing are working really strongly. I'm being guided to bring in the inner child reconnect alignment. And this works at going back in time to your childhood, where you did not receive the love and nurturing and guidance and support that you deserved and needed. Healing those wounds and those traumas. If there is a parent or a person, including an aspect of yourself that's really strongly coming into your mind, I'm going to bring in the relationship repair, renew, restore, rejuvenate, which is a very big energy in itself. It's part of my Sacred Light Relationship or Sacred Soul Alignment Relationship series. And just focusing on that person that's coming to mind most strongly, maybe your mother, your father, maybe yourself, that you're really feeling some of these energy patterns around, particularly anger, but could be any of the emotions we're working with today. So holding that person in your mind, calling in the sacred light, sacred soul alignment, relationship repair, renew, restore, rejuvenate. And this actually has the sacred light relationship healing built into it. Good. And divine love and light calling in, flush unwanted feelings away. Ground yourself and stabilize your emotions and recalibrate. I'm also being guided to bring in the energy of a sacred soul symbol, which is a separate modality that I've been receiving for about 3 years now. I'll be actually teaching this in the fall. But I'm being guided to bring in the align symbol. And because of the depth of healing that's coming through, many of you are being offered a higher timeline here without these experiences, and this will align you with the higher timeline. And let me just see if I can actually pull up that symbol. So if you have your eyes closed, if you open your eyes, this is a rough draft of the align symbol. I'm working with my graphic designer to create some cards that are going to go with this class. So just taking a moment here to set the intention and hold the intention to be aligned with your highest timeline in this moment. Anchoring all of this in with sacred light, close. Divine love and light, thank you. And when you're ready, just becoming aware of yourself, of your surroundings. Life may feel somewhat different in this moment. And when you're ready, take a deep breath. And open your eyes to potentially a whole new reality. Whew, that was much, much bigger than I expected when I planned this healing a couple of hours ago. That was huge, huge, huge. I would love to hear your experiences of this if you are here listening, whether you're on the replay or live. This is one that you are definitely going to want to repeat often, daily, possibly. So let me see. Looks like quite a few people are online with me. Just type in the comments if you would, please, how you're feeling. And if you feel like you possibly are anchored into a new or a higher timeline now. And with that said, I would also like to invite you all, and if this healing resonated with you, then what I have planned on Friday for my Friday workshop is going to really resonate with you. I'm offering, so I have a container called Sacred Soul Experience, and we have one group call a month, and I offer that as a standalone opportunity for those of you who are not in Sacred Soul Experience. I normally charge $97 for these calls, and this call I was guided to just charge $47, and we're going to be working on the trauma of abandonment. And the trauma of abandonment for many people starts with birth. For me, it started with birth. I was born 4 weeks premature, and I was 3 pounds. And although there was nothing physically wrong with me, I was placed in an incubator for the first 4 weeks of my life. I was born in an army hospital. My parents were very young. My dad was in the army, and they were pretty harsh at that time in 1970. And so I was not held or hardly even touched for the first 4 weeks of my life. And I didn't really understand how much that affected me until I started learning about energy healing and, all of this work that we do. And I realized that I had come into this life with this experience. So I most likely held this experience in some other soul incarnation and in my DNA that I inherited from both of my parents. And it's been a lifelong wounding that I have had to work hard to overcome, the feeling of being alone. I felt so alone when I was young, even though I had a loving family. I just had the experience of always feeling alone, always feeling like I didn't belong, like I had to do everything myself. The abandonment wound can create relationship issues, difficulty in really trusting, sabotaging relationships, feeling unworthy. It really permeates every area of our lives until we take the steps to heal it. So, above this video, if you're watching on Facebook, or below if you're watching on YouTube, there's a link to join me for this workshop on Friday, April 21st at 11 o'clock Pacific time. Of course, the replay will be provided. It will be in my online platform of Kajabi. And I look forward to unwinding the trauma of abandonment with many of you on Friday. So I'll be back tomorrow. I think I'm going to start moving into activating some positive frequencies tomorrow. I'll see what comes through for the group, but I'm feeling a shift in what we're doing with this 21-day journey here, moving into some more activation energies. So if there's anything that you're wanting to repeat between today and tomorrow, go take a look at the recordings. They're in a playlist on YouTube, and they're in guides in my Facebook group, Sacred Soul Alignment with Alicia Hartzell. And take a few moments to repeat some of the healings between now and tomorrow that you may still be processing. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I will be back tomorrow. And if you're in Sacred Soul Alignment class, I have an amazing healing journey planned for you guys today, and I'm going to be passing on. I'm going to be attuning you guys to 10 of the sort of a sampling of the level 2 alignments. So we're going to have a good class today, and I'll see you guys in a few hours. The rest of you, I will see you tomorrow. So much love, everyone. Have a great day, and bye for now.